Hey, what is up, guys? It is the Blackbirds guy here. Today I want to show you my Skull Servant deck. I think it's kind of cool. It's all thanks to this card. This new card here called White Prince. This is the card the Skull Servants needed, and it makes Skull Servants like super awesome. So let me just go ahead and go right into the deck profile. Two Skull Servants, the original. One Dark Arm Dragon. One Gores. Double Mizuki. Double Fire Hand. Double Ice Hand. One Pyramid Troll. One Mathematician. Triple Lady in White. Two White Mirror, triple White Prince, one Golden Ladybug, triple King's Skull Servants, two Book of Life, one for one Soul Charge, one Recurring Nightmare, one Foolish Burial, one Mask Change Second, two Super Polymerization, one Burial, two Supply Units, two Zombie World, one Breakthrough, and one Treacherous Trapple. Extra deck we have this Dragon Necro, another Soul Dragon, Masked Hero, Darkla, Elder God Noda, and Ragna Zero, Black Ship of Corn. 101, Evil Swarm Knight, Acid Golem, Alucard, Lebier the Sea Dragon, Zen Mines, Fortune Tune, Dullahan, Slacker, and Lionheart. So this card called White Prince, what it does is anytime sent to the graveyard, you dump a Skull Servant, the original Skull Servant, and a Lady in White into the graveyard as well, which makes this card awesome. It solves the problem Skull Servants needed, was that they needed a way to get the Skull Servants into the graveyard fast, plus a way to bring out the King of Skull Servants fast. Definitely an amazing card. This card can be sent but to the graveyard by any means. You can detach an Exe's material, you can ditch it as a you can discard it as a cost or an effect. It can be destroyed by battle. It can be sent from the deck to the graveyard by any means. So which this card is awesome. Only playing two Skull Servants, even though we're playing three of these, because sometimes I'd often draw into the two Skull Servants and into two of the Skull Servants, and it'd just be dead draws. By the way, another thing I forgot to mention: White Prince here unifies all the other Skull Servant cards. Unifies. This card holds all the other Skull Servant cards together. Why? So this card here, so it sends a Skull Servant and it sends a Lady in White to the graveyard. Okay, that's that. This card can special summon King and Skull Servants. Okay. Plus, if you do use this card's effect to banish two copies of Skull Servant from your graveyard, um, two other copies, then you can use White Mirror's effect here and target one of the banished Skull Servants and return it to the graveyard or special summon it. So it makes everything live, which is an amazing card. White Mirror is especially good in this deck. We're also playing Recurring Nightmare here, so if we banish like um, three with this, we can be like, okay, White Mirror twice, Recurring Nightmare, bring both of them back, and then White Mirror twice again. And right there we can get like 4 names or 2 extra monsters on the field, depending on what you do. Also, you can use Recurring Nightmare here to bring back your King Skull Servants. So if they get destroyed, hey, guess what? You just bring them back, and you just normal summon it. So they can't use the Void Trapple. They can't use uh, the other trap tricks, trap hole card. Um, they can use the bottomless, but that won't matter. So yeah, that's why we're doing that. Soul Charge because White Prince dumps the Lady in Whites into the graveyard, so we can actually use Soul Charge and bring back them and make a rank 3 play. Um, we're also using the hands because the deck cannot destroy our opponent's cards. What I mean was the Skull Servant archetype. What they do is they send the Skull Servant to the graveyard. Um, they have a King of Skull Servants here, and they just try to get a bunch of names and try to make this card attack high. And this card just makes it protected from spells and traps. It doesn't have a way of destroying our opponent's cards. Uh, we don't have a way of destroying spells. We don't have a way of destroying monsters except by battle. So that's the problem right there. We don't have a way to get advantage. So that's why we're using the hands. So we can destroy monsters. We can destroy spells. Um, Dark Arm Dragon, White Prince dumps these two. You get 3 names right there. Three darks, and you can just instantly special summon it, banish 3 Skull Servants, and destroy what your opponent has. It's not too bad. You do lose out 3 Skull Servant names in the graveyard, but it's worth it. You get to destroy 3 cards and you get a free 2000 attack. I mean, it's nice. Mathematician. I was playing Armageddonite, but the thing is, Armageddonite cannot send the Mizuki, and since we're not playing anything, we're not. Um, we don't want to send anything level 5 or higher. We can just use the Mathematician. So this card's much better. Uh, one Pyramid Troll. I was playing more than one, but it just came down to where the only monsters I needed to summon were either the Mizuki or the King of Skull Servants. Um, so yeah, Golden Ladybug. I just want to get extra life points for the Soul Charge. You can go ahead and replace this card. This card has saved me a couple times, but uh, it definitely has helped me get some life points with this. Get some extra monsters because of the Soul Charge. Foolish, Smash Chain Saga. This card's, oh my god, Dark Law. This card says good game. As soon as you summon a good game, like, um, I sometimes I scoop against this because I don't like I don't have a way of actually getting around this. If I, the only thing would be like summoning King of Skull Servants with already some names in my graveyard, but um, yeah, I mean, sometimes my opponent scoops because of this card, and it's just too good. By the way, it's you can discard one card, so you can discard the White Prince and trigger its effect, or you can send it to the graveyard, and that will also trigger the White Prince. So it helps trigger that kind of stuff. It also helps getting rid of the Mizuki in your hand, or any other Skull Servants in your hand. It's a pretty nice card. Um, Burial, so with Burial you can banish 3 with this, and then summon the King Skull Servants, and then activate Burial, and boom, you got a 3,000 attack point monster. Pretty nice. Supply unit. We're playing hands. We're playing floaters. So, I mean, why not? Anytime we play floaters, play supply unit. It's just very nice. Uh, Zombie World, because some decks lose. Well, some decks are type reliant, so we try to mess them up. Boojins, especially. I think the biggest one is Boojins. There's also Fire Fists. There's also Dragons. They're type reliant, so this card screws them up. Also, this card stops Monarchs, so that takes care of that. We're also playing Super Polymerization. We're playing exactly 2 fusion monsters and exactly 2 Super Polymerizations that can be summoned by both of them. Um, so Dragon Necro here. We play Zombie World. We play Super Poly. We get rid of any 2 of their monsters, uh, and summon this guy. Elder God Nodin. It has to be an Xyz or Synchro, so it's a bit more restrictive. But I mean, they both have their ups and downs, but it's all right. Getting rid of our opponent's monsters is what we want in this deck, um, because like I said, this deck lacks advantage. Um, Originally I was playing only one trap, the Treacherous Trapple, because I had all this stuff except for this, and I think I had one extra spell. Oh yeah, and I just like, okay, well, what am I supposed to put? I need traps now. I don't have any traps, and I put Treacherous Trapple, and it works because I need stuff to destroy my opponent's cards. That's what I need. So it's a very good card, very good card. Um, Super Polymerization, Treacherous Trapple, they all get rid of my opponent's monsters, and I don't care about the spells and traps too much because Lady in White says, "Hey, my monsters aren't affected by spells and traps," so I'm good there. Uh, yeah, and Book of Life is Book of Life. I mean, the main thing is you want to get these 2 together, and that helps a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching this. If you guys have any suggestions, leave a comment below and I'll take a look at it. Skull servers are definitely fun. So yeah, guys, that's it. So thanks for watching. Have one wonderful day and peace.